Now when I come to the psychological test, it has got 4 parts. It has got 4 tests. The very first test is your TAT. It is called thematic apperception test. Okay, thematic simply means theme. Okay, now since all of you are going to become a military officer, so as I told you, you should always think of military only. You should always think like that of a military officer. How does military officer talk? How does military officer think? How does military officer walk? How does military officer speak? How does military officer behave? Whenever there is a stressful situation, how military officer would have responded? Whenever there is a trouble, there are challenges, how military officer would have reacted. So now start thinking like that of a military officer. Okay, remember this point. So right now, when I say TAT, thematic apperception test, thematic is the fallout from the word theme. So your theme should be military. Okay, you are no more going to become a businessman, you are no more going to become a politician or a banker or a footballer or a boxer. Of course, you can take these things as a hobby. I am not saying you should stop playing boxing, you should stop playing cricket or football. No, you must continue these hobbies and interests. But you are not going to become a professional cricketer or professional actor or a professional footballer. So now your theme should be pro-military. Apperception. Apperception is made of 2 words. Up plus perception. All of you know the meaning of perception. Okay, everybody must be aware about the meaning of perception. But when this word up is added to the perception, it means what? Perception may be different. It depends upon the individual thinking procedure. It depends upon the individual personality. What is perception? But now with the word up means the external factors, the environmental factors. Environmental factor, external factor plus your perception make the word apperception. So now in TAT there are 3 things: theme, environment and your perception. So this is a test of the 3 things. How do you react? And every person react to one situation in his or her own way, isn't it? It depends upon the individual experience, individual wisdom, individual capability, capacity, knowledge, all those things. So TAT is thematic apperception test, and the next is your WAT, third is SRT, and last 4th one is your SD. So one by one I will be taking the classes of all these 4 things. In TAT, ladies and gentlemen, total 12 stories you got to write. You will be shown 11 pictures and 1 blank slide will be there. Each picture, each photograph, each slide will be shown to you for 30 seconds and additional 4 minutes will be given to you to write down the story. Write down something which comes to your mind in a form of a story. So like this, total 12 stories you got to write in your dossier. And dossier is nothing, but as I told you, it is just like this. Okay, the size of the page would be A4 size and total 8 pages would be there, 16 sides will be there. So on each page, you are required to write down 2 stories. So total 6 pages you will be requiring to write down the 12 stories. Understood?